So you just hold it just like a pen, of course. What? Whoops. Hey guys, it's Alec here from yourtechstop.com. Today I've got a quick review of an iPhone and iPad stylus. I have it right here. It's made by Logiix, Logiix.net. I review lots of products from them. They've got some pretty nice stuff. Anyway, this little stylus here, I'll show it to you guys in more detail and do a little test with you guys and check it out. It's very nice, very sleek looking. It's a little rubber on the end, and it's got a nice little clip. It looks very professional. So it works great on an iPhone just like this, on these touch screens. Of course it'll work on an iPod Touch as well. And it'll work on my my iPad here, just like that. So I think we should go ahead and do a test and see really how good this thing is. So I think we can go ahead and do that right now. So here we have the stylus here with its box. Let's go ahead and open this up. There we have it. The Logiix stylus. As you can see, look at that baby. Very, very nice. It's got a little Logiix logo there. Not totally advertising themselves, which is nice. And you can see it's like a rubber. It's a very weird material. I'm not actually sure what it is, but it's very cool looking. And this doesn't click or anything. I guess you could, there's a little hole there so you could put a little keychain or string on there or something, or attach it to your keys or something like that. So I'm just going to put it down here for a second. I have here my iPhone, which we can test it out with. So you just hold it just like a pen, of course, just like this. I'll just put it in my hand and try to use it as naturally as possible. So as you can see, just scrolling back and forth through my pages, I think the best example I could show you, I don't really recommend this thing for typing. It's kind of hard to just go like this. I prefer to use two thumbs. It's a lot easier to type that way. And of course, because it's just one thing, you can't pinch or zoom in the web browser. You can't pinch or zoom or anything like that. You just have to just hold it up and pinch with your fingers. But that's not that big of a deal. It's very, very fluid, very fun to use. So I think I'll just quickly show you guys an app I have on here. It's called Brushes. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of it. It's probably the most advanced art app available for the iPhone. These are just some little things that I did. I think I can go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and create a new one and just see what I can do here. I'm just going to do something very, very simple. Just 2 seconds. So as you can see, it's a lot easier to draw like that. Oops, let me just put some little eyes on there. That's just very crappy, of course. But it's a lot easier to do that than to just use your finger, because when you use your finger, you can't really see a lot what's underneath you. And if you're an artist, if you're very good with art and using pencils and pens and stuff, it's much more realistic and much easier to draw with this than it is to just use your finger like that. So let's check out how this thing works on the iPad. Let me just put my iPhone out of the way here, and here is my iPad. Whoops. Here's my beautiful iPad here. Again, very fluid, very solid when you're just flicking through your pages and doing things. On the iPad especially, this stylus is just amazing to use. It really makes the iPad feel more like a computer because you're not using your finger anymore. Again, you can't pinch because it's only one thing. You just spread with two fingers. On a web browser like this, you would just spread with two fingers because you can't pinch with this, of course. The only downside I have with this thing is for some reason it doesn't work very well on the sides. You have to use it pretty well dead center, but it does work very well. I've got a nice art app on here where I've done some little sketches and stuff. Like this is something you can do. This is something that you take time to do. Like I take time to do these, and I use the stylus, and I can make them look very nice. It's a lot better than just. This is an example where something that I did. Yeah, that's what I can do with my finger, and this is what I can do with a stylus. And this app is called actually Adobe Ideas. It's very nice. You can use all kinds of colors and everything in it as well. So as you can see here, I'm pinching with my two fingers instead of using the stylus. But overall, this thing is very, very fluid, very fun to use. Let's just create something here. Just feels very natural. Feels just like using a pen on paper. I don't know. Your tech. No, I'm not writing very well right now. Your tech stop. There's my little smiley face. Didn't do a very good job of that. But anyway, as you can see, this thing is very, very nice. I mean, I love it. So that's about it for this video, guys. Really nice stylus. I like it a lot. Make sure you are following us on Twitter, twitter.com/yourtechstop. Become a, well, sorry, I can't say become a fan. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/yourtechstop. You can now go to. And Flickr Dig, you guys know all that stuff. We got Formspring, formspring.me/yourtechstop, where you can ask us tech questions. We might start answering your questions in videos and stuff. And free downloads page where we've got tons of software. Go and check that out. Make sure you're reading the articles on the website regularly. Usually these videos relate to those articles. So that's about it. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.